guys, Mopar Benny back for part 2 of this brake line video. We're pretty excited to get these brake lines on, so stay tuned. We're gonna get these on the truck. All right, let's get to taking these things off. This is your ABS line. It has kind of clips on it. The new line does not have these little clips, so we'll have to figure out a way to mount that ABS cable on there. You can take the tire off. It may make it a little bit easier. I'm not going to do that on this one, just for the simple fact of, and you're going to get fluid. I'm going to grab a rag just to keep making too big of a mess on the concrete. Have a big mess everywhere. So I'll take this bolt out, just like so. And you have a little copper washer on each side. So, all right, there it is, disconnected from that. Just like so. And then this one here is going to be a 13 millimeter. Just get in there and take that thing loose like so. It should be pretty easy to get out, because I'll just actually put these on here. I'm gonna go ahead and just stick this bolt back in here. It don't come with a new bolt. You can reuse this one, just so I don't lose it. I have a tendency of kicking stuff everywhere. All right, so that's all it is down here. Like, this bracket was pretty rusted up, and I don't know. Everything's pretty much new under here, so I just said I'm gonna go ahead and put some new brake lines on it, just so those are new too. Okay, let's get up here and try to get this old rusty clip off. All right, so we're gonna try to get this clip out of here. If you got a lot of paint and rust and everything on it, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get off. So we're gonna try. I got a pair of chin locks. I'm gonna try to get it, and it just slides out just like that. Pretty easy, but it can be a pain. So what we found, that I'm pretty sure this brake line here is gonna be a complete aggravation to try to get off. So I want to see if it'll spin like that. All right, so there we go. Got that old brake line off. All right, so we're gonna spin the brake line on. The fitting, this fitting right here, I guess it's got a lot of corrosion and rust, and it didn't really want to spin too good. I got like, I don't know, maybe like one turn out of it, and it just didn't really want to spin. And I was afraid I was gonna mess my line up, like the hard line right here. Now I really didn't want to go into bending that line and whatnot, trying to find a bunch of other stuff that I don't want to really necessarily get into. So hopefully I can get it to tighten up enough to get up on there. All right, so after working on this thing for like several hours and getting aggravated, we ended up breaking that line right there that we was trying not to break. So we ended up ordering, it was better for us just to go ahead and order the whole entire brake line kit, which is really nice. I ordered these from Fine Lines in Ohio, and literally I ordered these things like on a Thursday, probably like lunchtime, and they got here like Friday evening. So kudos to those guys for getting those things out to us super quick. But we haven't really had a whole lot of time to work on it, get it. We've went ahead and routed these lines. I did that just so the video didn't get like 3 hours long on me doing unnecessary work. but we wasn't really aiming to replace all these lines. These lines, we just wanted the flex lines, but things happen. So that's just part of this channel. You're going to get it, the good and the bad, and that's just what happens with when you work on stuff like this. It's older trucks that have had work done to them. So anyways, we're going to go ahead. We got these lines run. We got all these. I got to put that line in. That's what we're working on right now. All to this ABS block. Another thing was the line that runs out of this ABS module down to that brake line. The threads were kind of gummed up on it. So we actually had to work on that. So we're hoping we don't have any more leaks. Everything's good with that. It seals up good. So let's get to getting the rest of these brake lines in. And yeah, hopefully we'll have brakes soon. So we got all the brake lines on. There's all the lines up here. Got put on. Look really good down here. Got all them on. The brake fluid made a giant mess, but cleaned it up pretty good. Once we wash the truck and everything, it'll be fine. We can touch it up. There's that. There's that on the passenger side. In the rear, turned out really good. There you see the new block and the new crown brake line run up there. So the brake lines are on the truck. That's probably gonna do it for this video. I still need to bleed them out, but I'll get that tomorrow or something when I have some help. It's turned out to be a pretty big job, but glad that we was able to go ahead and just knock it all out at one time. As I said earlier in the video, there was some lines that were in bad shape. that probably wouldn't have lasted a whole lot longer. So we're glad that we went ahead and just was able to correct all the problems, get it done, took care of. I'm gonna put the link to the brake lines, the hard stainless brake lines that we bought. If anybody needs any brake lines as far as that pre-bent brake lines, hit those guys up. I think the company's name was Fine Lines. Great product. Pretty happy with how that all turned out too. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any suggestions on what you like to see, what maybe I should do different in the videos. I'm new to this, so we're all learning together here. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.